All right. Hello, everybody. Had a little hiccup there, but Tiny Chihuahua here, and we are live. Hello, everybody. So good to see everyone today. Hope everyone's staying cool. So, today I've got two guests to come on the show today, and one we all know is the beautiful Ray. Hey, hun, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Just about to smother down here, but that can't be any worse than where you're at, from what I've been hearing.
Oh yeah, it's not common for this area, this region to be this hot. But yeah, we've been hitting triple digits over here. So,
That's crazy.
oh
So,
yeah.
but
But yeah. But we don't have the humidity, but it's still when you don't have air conditioning in your house, you just don't want to move. So yeah. But today it'll be cooler, about 10 degrees cooler. So
well, that's good. Well, we're not going to quite hit 100, but we're going to get close. So,
yeah.
okay, well, okay, everybody. I've been saying I've got another guest. So here he is. Hey, Florida Jim.
Hello, how are you? Woo!
I'm good. How how are you doing today?
I wear the hat for Hez.
Ah, okay.
My
Yeah,
tribute to Hez. I like him. He's a cool dude. I really like him.
yeah.
Oh,
You know what was funny
no.
is I planned on it when he was down here in Florida. I keep looking at myself and not the camera. When he was down here in Florida, I lived 40 minutes away from him. And I
Oh,
knew he
wow.
always went to see the movies on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I was going to do is I was going to ride my Harley over there to the theater. And when he was, coming out of his car or something, I was going to go meet him. And I thought, that'd be fun. And I thought, wow, he's a pretty big dude. He'll kick my ass if I scare him. So,
Oh, never.
Yeah.
Never would he do that. He'd never do
Yeah.
that. If you announced who
well,
you were right away, he would be like so thrilled.
I would do that. I would do that. I go, hey, it's me. I'm not a creep. You know me, but you don't know me. But I thought that would have been fun. But I never got to it. Then he ended up moving. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
life. So
that's
that's the
sad.
hat. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
just call this
So
Good.
head the mic.
the thing is, my sister, she is maybe it's a maybe still, but she might be moving in my direction. And if
Oh,
she
really?
does, yeah, if she does, I'm gonna fly there and I'm gonna drive back with her here. So I think if I do fly there, I'm gonna make plans to meet with Hez, while I'm there this
Yeah.
time. Actual plans to meet with him while I'm there this time. So I'm pretty excited about that. Maybe it'll be probably in October sometime. So
Now
Yeah.
you live, Ray. You live
I
in
live in
Illinois.
Oregon. Well, no, I'm from Illinois,
Sorry.
born and raised, but I moved
Okay.
to Oregon.
Okay. Because have you ever lived in Mount Prospect?
Yeah, actually, I did.
Okay. Well, I lived really close to you. I lived in Lake in the Hills,
Right.
which is
Well,
right
my
down the road
sister,
from.
she lives in West Dundee now, so she's
Okay.
real close to
That's where
me.
my wife Lisa is from. She's from Dundee.
West Dundee. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I know that area well.
That's the reason I really like the Hez show in the morning, because she's from Illinois, I'm from Illinois, he's from Illinois, and when he says these Chicago statements, like "how you doing," I instantly know what he's talking about.
Right.
And he says, "Oh, I was on Lower East Wacker." I'm like, "Oh my God, that's a dark area to be in."
Yeah. That's why I was, instantly attracted to his show too. When he said he was from Chicago, I'm like, gotta stick with this guy because he will
Well,
make
being a
references and
retired truck driver, that was my stomping grounds. Chicago, the city of Chicago, the collar counties, Indiana, Wisconsin, Iowa, Kentucky. Sometimes, I was been all over that area. So when people say areas that I'm known, I know it.
yeah.
That bell goes off. Bing, there's something we have in common. So
Yeah.
when he first started talking about being up north and all that, and talking about the, Cubs and Sox Field, and, the old Comiskey Park, which to me is always Sox Field.
It's always going to be Comiskey to me. I'm never going to call it anything else.
Right there in 31st, baby. 31st. Yeah, the new one sucks. It really does. I went to it, and it's Sox Park, or whatever the hell they call it now.
I don't even know. It's always going to be Comiskey. I don't even care what they name it. I don't care.
In a previous life, I was married to a daughter of a Coca-Cola executive.
Oh, boy.
And we had a very, very good life in the means of wherever we wanted to go, because her father was the chief operating officer of all Chicagoland sporting events. We got everything for free. Everything. Just walked in. Art Anderson's boy. All right, come on in. I used to sit with players. I've met half the Bulls, the Cubs, the Sox. And, when when you hear somebody saying something about the Cubs, the Sox, or the Bulls, or whatever, it brings back those memories. So it makes you more attracted to that individual. You know what I mean? On a friendly basis. You're more attracted to where they're coming from. It's like that we have that common thing in between us,
Yeah.
It's like also with his guitar. I've yet to hear the man play, and I say take that back. I heard it the one time, but the miking was bad, and the sound was terrible. I'm sure he's better than what he did that day, but that was impromptu playing, and I get it. It's if you're not really ready for it, it sounds bad. Yeah. I know I have one sitting over there. So
yeah, I'm going to answer a question for the people in the chat. Yes, Wrigley Field was named after Wrigley, the people who did have the chewing gum.
Yes,
that's what I thought.
And actually, if you want to see Wrigley Field, that's great, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. It's just a baseball field, in my opinion. The field that you really want to go see for historical value is Soldier Field. It's not Soldier Field. It is Soldier.
Soldiers. No, Soldier.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that pisses me off when some
me too.
Dick
that's why
other city comes out. Hey, can you tell me how to get to Soldiers Field? No, I can tell you how to get to Soldier Field.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Let's see who all came in the chat today. Of course.
Yeah.
We always.
I gotta get my phone here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry for having to look at my.
For starters, we've got Florida Jim, which you're right here. Cool Clear Water, good to see you. Okay, let me see. Of course, the beautiful Ray. Always good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And Highway Star, he's out. I think he's trying to kind of keep track between here and the Chile hearing, so he better be paying attention. Let me see. Ray, Florida Jim, Highway Star, Cool Clear Water. Hey, CyberX in the house. How you doing today, hon? Always good to see you here. So, let's see. Let's see. I think that's going to be it for now. Yep. Okay. So, well, I'm originally from Ohio, but I didn't live there. I moved there whenever I moved from there whenever I was 10. So I didn't really, know much about Ohio except for the direct area I lived in. And I'm originally from a town called Youngstown.
Okay. Where did you move then?
Huh?
Where did you move to after Ohio?
Well, we and this is funny. My dad took a leave of absence from his job at General Motors, and we moved from Youngstown, Ohio.
Well, you're from Ohio, huh?
Spent about a month in a 1974 Chevy Nova hatchback.
Oh, okay.
I love those cars.
had
So
the
you-
majority of our stuff in that car.
Wow.
And all I had was a little bitty space big enough for me. And that was it. Everything else was in the car.
Oh, wow. Do you have
And
siblings?
no, I'm an only child.
Okay. So it was you, your dad, and your mom in the car?
Mhm.
Okay.
And we went across country and then went as far as Bakersfield, California. Stayed there for a couple weeks, deciding if we were going to stay there or not.
Okay.
I'm glad we didn't. And then came back across through Arizona, stayed there for about a month, and then went through New Mexico, and then
Okay, you're cool. Water, I got you. I'm sorry.
and then my mom told my dad, where this car runs out of gas, we are calling home. And so we got to Arlington, Texas on fumes. And then my mom said, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
So, and the funny part is my dad was in the Air Force in Wichita Falls in the 50s. And he said he was never coming back to Texas. But where did we end up?
Texas.
Yep.
So that's where you guys ended up staying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understand.
And,
You went, oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Go ahead.
I was just going to tell you our little moving story. We moved to Florida from McHenry County, Illinois, just is right up on the state line of Wisconsin and Illinois. And Ray, you know this for a fact, that if the wind blows strong enough south, we smell cow shit and bad beer.
Yep.
Okay. But our little trip, here's what we did. We were such in a hurry to get down here. We had to wait for the daughter to graduate high school. We took a 4-bedroom house and condensed it into a 12-by-8 trailer and the back of my Nissan Murano.
Oh my.
To come down here was 1,300 some odd miles. Took us 2 days to get down here, but we condensed. That's how much we wanted to get the hell out of Illinois.
Oh, wow.
We literally just took what we needed to get started. When we came down here, we had nothing. I mean, nothing. We lived in a house that crackheads wouldn't live in. All right.
Oh, wow.
But we knew we were going to pay that price. You can't move unless you have a shit ton of money in your back pocket. You can't move without having that. And we had maybe $2,000 on us. My wife had a shitty fucking job. Oops, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Can't help it. It's a truck driver in me. Sorry.
That's all right.
But my wife had a shitty little job. I was unemployed. I was forced at 58 years old with a bad knee, bad back, bad shoulders to go jump on a garbage truck and be a helper on a garbage truck because the fucking place was right across the street from our house. And I had to get up at 3:00 in the effing morning. So, I mean, talk about paying your dues. We've paid our dues. We have paid our dues.
Yeah, I think we all have.
My wife now runs a great AC company locally. She runs it. It's her deal. I'm retired. So it's all paid off. The kid got where she wanted to go to college. She's graduated. So everything's come together. So, if you want to move, you can do it. You can do it. It's just how much are you willing to give up to get to where you're going?
Listen to this, okay? I was born and raised in the Chicago area. Okay. I met my husband. He lived in Georgia at the time. I lived in Chicago. I didn't want to move to Georgia, but I did. I moved to Georgia. And I said, well, I'm going to apply for jobs. Whatever job calls me and hires me first is the job that I will take. It wasn't a librarian job. It was a waitress job. And that's what I did. Because that's what you have to do to help your family, to support your family and do what you need to do.
My wife did the same thing, Ray. My wife was a waitress at some of the most down times in her life. My wife has a college degree. She also has a master's degree in business management or some shit like that. But at the time when she lost her job at the hospital in Illinois, she was making $110,000 a year. But
Right.
people come in and, if anybody knows how hospitals work, they just clean house every 5 years. She was a product of that. At the time, it was in the late 80s or whatever, having a college degree was a bad thing. You were too smart for the money. We can't pay you this because you're too smart. So she left it off her resume and got a job as a waitress at a truck stop that was 24 hours a day. She would bring home tips, just in tips, $600 to $700 a week.
Exactly. I was making more money as a waitress than I was as a librarian. I mean, I worked I worked so much, but I made more as a waitress. I did worked my ass off, but
Okay,
it was a lot more money.
Okay, I hate to interrupt, but
off topic
I've been kind of looking at the chat, and there's a Noelle Koch.
She's worried about being bullied. Yeah, she's worried about being bullied. And I want to tell her, nobody will bully you here. Yes.
No, we will not accept bullies and mods. If you see any kind of bullying in the chat, do not bother asking me. Boot them. I will not tolerate it. So this is everyone's one warning. You bully, you're out.
Yeah, we don't tolerate that. No, none of us. We know each other from other chats. We all are very good friends, and none of us are like that. None of us will tolerate it anywhere. You're safe here, Noelle. Just don't worry about it. Just enjoy the chat, and everything will be fine. You call me anything you want, Noelle. It's fine.
Yeah. We're all family here, or I like to say we're all family because we, it's like you just said, Ray, we all come from different chats and all of that. So, and yes, Highway Star, we've got your back, Noelle. Don't worry about that. It's here. I guess in a way you could call my chat's a safe place.
Yeah. Very safe.
So
yeah, but we've all done things. We've all done ours, paid our dues, and you do what you have to do for your family, and I would do anything for my family.
Oh,
we all would.
Same here, and
including wearing cute hat like that.
So
that is so cute.
I like this thing.
Where did you get that? On like Amazon or something?
Hang on. Hey, Miranda, where did you get this? Where'd you get this hat?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Okay, thanks. She doesn't know.
Pretty
She's
sure
very
we get it on
uncooperative.
Amazon.
I don't remember where I got it.
She's a very mean girl.
All right, Noah, hold on. She's got other things to think about, I think.
No, she's supposed to answer my questions.
Okay.
Wow.
Here's my channel, Noel. Hold on. Noel, all I have is cat videos. That's it. All I have is cat videos. That's all.
Which brings me to another point.
Excuse me.
Ray, as practicing counsel for Leo.
Oh.
I know you can tell. You can take me serious when I say these things. We need to come to some sort of contractual agreement between Leo, the surroundings, and the limitations that you are imposing upon him. I have instructed him to continue to be loving and caring to you, but reassure you, it's just an act for right now. We're planning a very, very huge lawsuit later, and I wish I could disclose more at this time, but unfortunately I can't. I can tell you're worried.
I'm not worried. He is still under arrest for the offenses that he has committed.
Well, of course he is. I know I represent him. Okay.
File your
I'm gonna-
motions and we'll meet in court. So
we will. But I do believe that he is looking into a possible sovereignship of the feline kind. So we haven't discussed those options with him yet. Good ad lib.
he's going to be what, Leo Elbay now or what? I mean,
There you go. That's a good ad lib. There you go. Yeah, I guess he would be considered that now. I don't know. The DA is
Oh, my
presenting his
word.
case. Thank you, Highway Star.
Hey, conspiracy music in the house. How are you today, hon?
I guess
Good to see you.
I guess that we will meet in court. We have not been able to reach an agreement. So
He deserves
Well-
to be tried by a jury of his feline peers.
I don't know if you did. Did you hear that?
yes.
Oh,
It's the field she's going into.
If
So,
you guys haven't been following, he's been representing Leo ever since Leo has been. You guys have been aware of the crimes that Leo has been committing, the offenses.
and for some reason, she is not taking me seriously when I'm confronting her with these charges. I don't get it. Why are you refusing to take me serious?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Here's
Oh
my
goodness.
counsel. Here's my sub-counsel on the Leo case. Lawyer Allie. This is Allie. She that's how upset she is with you. That's how upset she is about the Leo case.
Oh my
She doesn't-
gosh! Look at that beautiful baby.
Very,
Oh my
beautiful.
gosh,
Oh,
very beautiful.
she's outraged.
Aw.
she's
We have
outraged.
two of those.
She's outraged.
Hezekiah.
Those
Save
cats
me.
came from behind my wife's work.
Hezekiah
So
is
that's why-
my co-counsel in this matter.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I look forward to going verbally against him. It'll be quite interesting.
Yes, he's my co-counsel against you in this matter. He knows of the offenses Leo has committed, and he is
Well,
fully prepared
Follies.
to prosecute fully to the fullest extent of the law. This cat must be brought to justice for his crimes. How else would he stop committing them?
exactly my point. But I think the prosecution is overstepping its bounds on my client. It's as simple as that.
Are you challenging jurisdiction?
I'm
Oh.
challenging everything. I'm challenging the ownership of the litter box and the cat tree. I still say that you are. What was that? Oh
Where's
my
your
God!
daughter?
Unemployed college student. Unemployed college student.
Are you challenging the jurisdiction or the owner? You're challenging ownership of litter box and cat tree.
Yes. We're
saying
only
he owns them?
we're only contesting your views on said items. Should your counsel not be involved in this of some sort? I mean, you are part of the litigation and sorry,
Oh, you're
Bidenism.
saying I should recuse. You're saying I should recuse.
I think you should recuse only due to the fact that you are living with my client. I don't know what you're telling him when we are off air or when you're making these videos. Are you using subliminal messaging to control your feline?
File your
These are all
motion.
things that need to be investigated thoroughly. I think we should involve the FBI and the CIA in this matter immediately. How come
File
your
your
counsel
motion.
hasn't said anything?
You mean the feline
Because
bureau?
he's not here.
Yes.
He's down there. He's down
The
there. He's
FBI
not up here. File your motion, counselor. We'll fight it out in front of the judge.
I'm trying to see if he's in the chat or somewhere. I can't see. Yeah.
As is in the chat, my co-counselor.
he's accused of being way too cute. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. My client is a ladies' man. I mean, he does, he knows how to work it.
Yes, he does. He's right now working it right in the middle of the doorway. So I have to walk over him if I want to get out of the room.
What time?
But there go my other ones. Can't see them.
What time?
Where are they?
Oh goodness.
I can't let you out if you
Just missed them.
Cocoa water, am I drugging him with catnip? No.
Oh.
Ooh, now that's a harsh allegation right there.
Yeah. It is. Tis. Just very, very, very hurtful.
They wanna keep those toxicology reports.
Yeah.
Oh.
With
Mhm.
that. See, I have a college student who's going into this career to help me.
I
So
mean-
you should take me serious.
You should take me serious.
Well, I have tried to take you serious, but unfortunately, you don't really want to listen to me.
It's very hard to when you're wearing that hat.
Right.
I told you I wear this hat as a testament to Hezekiah. He's got
My
he's got-
co-counsel. My co-counsel. You're wearing a
Yes.
testament to my co-counsel. Okay.
Yes, because I believe that we both have the ability to foresee an equitable agreement in this.
Then why don't
feline
you
matter.
speak with my co-counsel then?
Well, where is he? I'm
He's
trying
in
to
the
watch
chat.
this. Watch
He's
that.
in the chat. He's not here.
I
He's
know
in the
he's not
chat.
here.
I can't get him up here.
Let me see.
I can't get, I don't have an ability to invite him here.
Let me see if I can change that.
I think it'd be funny if you brought him on.
I
If you'd
can't.
like to. I
That
know
would
you
be-
can.
That would be my friend here.
Hold on just a minute. I'm trying to.
I think that my tiny Chihuahua should be the judge.
Yeah.
Well,
ready.
I'm fixing to take care of that. Let's see.
Hi, LaDonna. Oh, Cyberrex. I did not see you. I'm so sorry. Hello. It is great to see you.
Yeah, they're barking again. Noelle, you
Oh,
like to
this-
talk a lot, go into radio.
Luna, Farley.
Hold on just a minute. Let me take care of this right quick.
Dumbasses. Come on. Luna.
Anyway, your client is spoiled beyond belief. Despite all crimes committed, this client of yours is spoiled beyond belief.
Luna.
I mean,
See, I've never gotten any communique of any sort, either in feline or English or.
did he not? I mean, take for
From-
example the cat tree that was just purchased for him.
Okay.
Is that not spoiling your client?
Well, it is, but I mean, is he pretending to like it or is he truly liking it? You don't know this question. You don't know the answer. He'll give you what he thinks you're wanting right now. What the heck? Something keeps flying behind me.
If
But,
you
you
knew
know,
cats, if you knew cats like you say you do, you would know they don't pretend anything.
I have to give you that one. We have two of them, and they're little bastards.
Right? They don't pretend anything. They don't.
I'm-
They don't.
I didn't say they were assholes. I said they were little bastards. There's a
They don't.
difference.
They do exactly what they want to do when they want to do it.
Yeah. The one you saw, we have two of them like that. We have two, what are they called, tuxedo cats?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tuxedos.
That's what they were rescued from, like I said, behind my wife's work.
Yeah.
And
Aw.
this is the third one she brought home. The first one, we gave it away to a shelter that was a no-kill shelter that would help it out. And I think the person who adopted her actually contacted my wife a couple times to let her know that the cat was doing okay.
Well, because that kitten was the one that was like not even a week old.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, they had to bottle feed it and stuff.
Yes, my wife got up every 2 hours and fed that darn thing and took care of it, and,
Oh.
did all that stuff.
sweet.
I had a
And
cat
I'm not saying that I wouldn't have done it. I would have done it too, but that is more of a womanly thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not being sexist by saying that's a girl's thing to do.
No, when I was in my 20s,
That's what women do. Women
when I was
do
in
that.
my 20s, I rescued a cat that was a barn cat, had a litter, and she totally just abandoned the litter for some reason. It was her first litter. I guess she just didn't know what to do.
Mm.
Freaked out.
Yeah, so a woman, I was at a bowling league in St. Charles, Illinois, and
well,
she came And she was freaking out. She said, I have this litter. And I said, I'll take one. And I learned how to bottle feed. Like you said, you have to get up every 2 hours. You have to clean them. You have to do everything their mother would do. And I kept her, that kitten grew up to be a cat. And I kept her until the day that she passed.
Oh,
She lived to be
well,
14.
I sent Hez an email with the link, so we'll see what. See
Here
what
comes
happens.
my co-counsel.
I know.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to him. I like him. He's a nice guy. He's a very likable man. I don't know quite what it is about him, but he's just a very likable individual.
Je ne sais quoi. He's got that thing, you know.
That's
Je ne
easy
sais
for
quoi.
you to say.
It is.
Okay, Highway Star just put in the chat. It's looking pretty crappy at the hearing.
Oh, do you mean that he has a chance to win? Is that what you're saying, or it's looking crappy for him?
Yeah,
I believe that
yeah.
he
What do you
will.
mean by that, Highway Star?
Charisma is only half the battle. Knowledge and actual.
Hopefully, he
skill.
doesn't get out. We do not need that.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael LaChapelle, how are you today?
That's
Hopefully
easy
you're
for you to say.
Thank you, Highway Star. It is looking crappy.
He better not.
Uh,
The judge is
like
saying
Highway
it's
Star.
okay to be annoying.
Real quickly, I missed the most of the show this morning from Hez. What was there any cool videos that I missed or anything? Anything stand out to either one of you ladies?
I didn't. I am not up at
Oh,
that
you
time anymore. No, the medicine, they
okay.
changed my medicines around, and I'm out like a light at that time of the morning.
Understand that.
Just trying to remember what he showed this morning.
Did he show your video?
Yeah, he did. He
Okay.
did.
That's
Well,
the thing I wanted to talk to you about. Oh my God. That thing you do with the 100-year-old auditor?
Yes.
Is that what the title is? I forgot the title and I'm
the
sorry.
oldest living female frauditor. That's one of the things that she does. But she did a reaction video.
Headband on and you have your head down in that old style of talking. You know, what are you doing? You know, I get a kick out of those. I think those are so damn funny.
Yeah, but he played your new reaction video, right?
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw
thought that was pretty good. Your first one, that was excellent.
Yeah, that was my first one.
Yep, and that guy who came at you in your comments, boy, we were all giving him hell.
There she is.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I didn't know she was going to.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Were you taking your nap
today?
What is your name? What is your name?
There's now menopause.
Yeah. Can I call you Miss Menopause or should I call you News Now?
Oh, honey, just call me whatever you want as long as it's not late for supper.
All right. Well, let me ask you a few things. Back in your days before they had digital cameras or even film cameras, how did you guys capture the wrongdoings of the police?
Well, hold on. Let me reach my camera here. I had one like this. This isn't the one I used, but it was similar to this.
And they drew it. They had pen and paper, and they just drew it.
Before they had cameras, how did you guys capture the police's wrongdoings? Did you have to sketch it out?
Yeah, by hand. They drew it out.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're not that old of a frauditor.
Oh, no.
You came right in the development of photography.
Yes.
Okay, so were you out there doing the old hand crank thing?
Oh, no, I'm not that old, Sonny.
She carried one of those big clunky cameras on her shoulder.
Oh, the old shoulder cams, they were huge things.
Yeah, one of those around. That's why her shoulders kind of like one of them is like lower. Yeah.
I had to throw that in there.
That's funny. I like that. That's funny.
When you guys came up with that, it was amazing. You guys
well, Highway Star did the oldest male frauditor.
She did not. She did not rule for Tilly. Oh my God. He won. I can't believe this.
What?
This world is upside down.
What?
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
Chili won his appeal.
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. What?
Oh my
This
God.
world is upside down. This world is wrong and upside down and on fire. I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Okay,
unfreaking
everybody.
believable.
I'm
Wow.
12:35, July 10th. Everything went to shit.
Yeah, we can mark the date and the time that the world went to absolute effing shit.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God. What?
Wow.
I thought for
He
sure he
didn't
was
even
gonna
think he was going to win. He didn't even think he was going to win.
Wow.
He had to have a very sympathetic lawyer or judge. I mean,
Had
Yeah,
to.
exactly. So much
it
for
had to be
our
such a
goddamn judicial
left-wing
system.
judge. It was ridiculous.
Exactly.
And
She
now
has-
watch. And now watch. He's going to try to really
Oh.
get on and after Zimmerman.
He's going to sue. He is going to sue the judge. He's going to sue. He's going to sue.
Yeah.
He's about to lose his lawsuit against the cop, but he is going to sue everybody he possibly can because of this.
And if he wins, that's going to give him even more money to be a dick.
She never reviewed the video.
Wow.
Oh,
this
she
is-
has to be riding that left wing so hard that she's impaled on it. Oh my God.
Wow.
Holy cow. The world is on fire. We can mark the date and time that the world went to shit.
Yeah.
Well, is that Las Vegas?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Nevada.
Well,
Yeah.
Las Vegas is a little democratic, so that's
Well,
probably.
it's Nevada. It's Nevada. It's not Las Vegas. It's Nevada, something that he had
Oh,
to
okay.
go to. Yeah. But I thought
Oh.
Nevada wasn't.
Exactly, Michael LaChapelle. He's going to be worse than he's ever been.
So now he gets to get out of jail.
Oh.
Gosh.
I am speechless.
Well, guess
Oh my
what? We're
God.
going to be in for
You're the first one that's
rash,
live. You're the first
a
one that's
rash
live
of
with
chili.
it. You're the
A
first
rash
one
of
that's
chili.
live with it. Hey, you're the first one live with it.
I
You.
sure am, ain't I?
Yes.
Holy smokes. Wow.
Yes, you're the first one live with it. You're breaking it. You're breaking it. Chili wins
Woo.
his appeal.
Wow.
Holy cow. Wow, I thought there was no absolute way he could win. And he didn't even believe he was going to win. Oh,
Well,
It
you know,
was-
as soon as he gets out of jail, he's just going to flood YouTube with videos.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
and he's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
sue. He's going to sue that judge. He's going to sue. But you know what? He'll never win a lawsuit.
No.
She,
He doesn't know how to do it.
judges get overturned on appeals all the time. You know,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah, it's cool, Clearwater. The system is broken big time.
It is. It is.
Absolutely.
It has been for a long time.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, you're right, Highway Star. He will think he is the god.
now. And so will his
Yeah.
sycophant subs. So will his
His-
sycophant subs.
Chili's narcissistic value to himself just went to 1,000.
Wow.
Sure did.
Yeah,
You know
he-
that guy's walking around with a chubby in his prison uniform, just waiting for them to unlock them doors.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I bet you
Wow.
in his mind right now, there are
No
photographers
limitations.
and journalists waiting outside just to cheer him on and interview him. In his mind, that's what's going on right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And
And
the
he's
day
going to
he
be
gets
disappointed. There's
out,
going to be nobody out there.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
Maybe
but
that stupid idiot that's recording his phone calls from jail, maybe that fool might be out there. I don't forget who that idiot is.
oh,
ready to suck his chubby. Sorry.
hey,
You're
yeah,
right about that,
Cyber
CyberX. YouTube is going to be flooded with copyright strikes.
Yep,
Oh, you know that.
exactly. So, but yeah, wow. This is.
Oh, I'm glad they like
insane.
it. Cool, Clearwater. I'm glad they like it. It's just for fun and games. It's all.
It's
But
cute.
I'm glad they like it.
That is
least-
a nice
At
hat.
least we can look at that and we can have something to smile about because this. Hey, Hez, where are you? She sent you a link.
Yeah, I did.
Please get your your happy self up here because we need you.
You know
This is
what?
unreal. Am I sleeping right now? Am I sleeping?
Yeah, I know. Well, speaking of idiot frauditors and all those guys and the cop watchers,
Wow.
I always forget, and I ask this question repeatedly, and I don't know why I can't remember the fool's name. Who is the big Mexican-y looking dude with the beard who every time he gets touched, he yells broken shoulder?
Oh, who is that?
You mean the guy who talks with the Shanduli,
I don't know about that. I just know every time he gets touched by the cops, broken shoulder.
Yeah, I know
Big,
exactly
fat,
who
big,
you're talking
big
about.
fat dude, big black beard, Mexican-looking type of a guy, always dresses in fatigues and shit.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. SGV. SGV News. Yeah. It's SGV News.
Okay.
He's the one that goes to the churches and does that. Yeah, that's
Yes. That guy.
Hey, Society Red.
Did he
Did he get his channel taken down?
Oh, I don't think so. Why?
No, I don't think it's down.
I can look for it.
Because I heard some rumbling on a chat for KFAR I was watching, and somebody is saying something along the lines that was happening. And I just get great joy knowing that some of these fools' channels get demonetized and taken away from them. It's just a little pleasure of mine.
To me, they all need to be demonetized, and you know
what's going to stop? What's going to stop frauders? What is going to stop them dead in their tracks? One, YouTube demonetizes their videos. Will not allow them on the videos, not on the platform anymore. As soon as YouTube does that, takes away their money, they are going to dry up like tadpoles in a puddle.
YouTube won't take away their money though, because some of those channels make them too much money.
Exactly.
AdSense, they make them way too much money. That's why when a lot of these videos get mass reported, like when you report them, like when they go recording children, which is against terms of service, or they use pepper spray on children or anything like that, they still don't take down the videos because they're making too much money in ad revenue.
So what does that tell you about YouTube?
That their bottom line,
they're left wing. They're democratically viewed. They don't want the good news to get out. They want to suppress everything. But that's why they let these frauditer idiots do what they do. These are the most disrespectful human beings I've ever seen in my life. When I was younger, if I had talked to a cop like they did, I would go home with missing teeth. I would tell my dad I just got beat up by a cop, and my dad would say, "Let's go sue him." He'd say, "What did you do to deserve it?"
Yep. That's how it was when we grew up, though, where your whole neighborhood could kick your ass. Other kids' parents could kick your ass, and your parents would be like, "Well, what did you do wrong?" You couldn't come home from school and say, "Well, my teacher hates me." They'd be like, "Well, what are you doing wrong in school?" The teachers didn't get blamed. You did.
Right.
Now it's to blame the teacher. Other parents can't discipline you. A cop can't tell you cops can't tell you anything,
You always blame the teacher.
We know it's like how Star and I were talking here the other day. We went to go see some friends in town a little ways from here, and we were talking and about can't remember what brought it up. But we were talking about when we were in school, getting licks in school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now they don't allow that in school.
No, I remember getting spanked in kindergarten by my kindergarten teacher because I wouldn't stand still in line. I went home and told my dad, "She spanked me." And he's like, "What did you do wrong?"
Right.
I wouldn't stand still. My dad spanked me again.
Oh, jeez.
When I was in 7th grade, our science teacher, Mr. Dreyer, I was standing in line to go to the cafeteria. And I said something stupid to him, and I don't remember what it was. I had really long hair in 7th grade. That man reached up, grabbed a handful of my long hair, pulled me down onto the cafeteria table, slid me across all those trays, and lifted me up on the other side and said, "What did you just say to me, asshole?" And then took me to the principal's office, and I got in-school suspension for 3 days.
Yep.
Oof.
You did not get away with shit like you do not. Nothing.
No.
You get away
Hell
with
no.
nothing.
You had a
People
healthy
start off-
dose of respect for your peers, your elders, and police officers. You
Oh, yeah.
had that fear, but you had that respect.
I did not
Right.
mouth off to my parents. I wouldn't have lips now if I did.
Exactly.
Well, whenever I was a kid, I mailed back to my mom one time,
Yeah.
and next thing I know, I have blood coming out of my mouth
Yep.
because
Yeah. They would bloody you, and nobody would do shit about it because hey,
Nope.
what did you do wrong?
exactly.
You didn't cry to anybody. Teachers didn't get involved if you came to school with a bruise.
Nope.
I grew up with a father who was a Golden Gloves boxer.
Oh God.
You can only imagine when my dad got divorced from the woman who was portraying my mother. We were living by ourselves in this huge 5-6 bedroom house out in the middle of nowhere. And he started to drink. And I came home late one night in his eyes. He had been drunk. He met me at the door. And I walked in. I heard, "Where the hell have you been?" Boom. And I woke up on the floor. And he was nowhere around. Side of my face swelled up real bad. I got up the next morning. He was sitting there and he goes, "What happened to you?" I said, "You punched me last night." "Ah, the F if I did." And walked away. Could you imagine that happening in today's world?
No,
Oh gosh.
parents wouldn't have children anymore. My dad
Right.
called the belt. My dad
They
called
would
his
drop
belt
a
the
SWAT
hearing
team
aid.
on that house to get the parents.
My dad called the belt the hearing aid. If you didn't listen, you got the belt.
Ooh.
Had a problem hearing.
My
He'd say,
grandmother used
"Go
to
get
tell
the
us, "You know
hearing
you're in
aid."
trouble with my grandmother when she said, 'Go out into the woods and fetch me a switch. And don't you dare bring back one that's too small,' because she'd make you go out and bring back a goddamn redwood tree."
Ugh.
Oh,
That's why we
worse.
respected my grandmother. You
Yeah.
never talked back to grandma. No
oh
way.
no.
No.
Mm-mm.
I remember
No.
my worst punishment was whenever I would ride my bike, if I rode it where I wasn't supposed to, my dad would make me take my bike down in the basement. Now, like I said, I would carry it down in the basement, and I would be grounded for a couple weeks from it, and I better not ask for it. But during that 2 weeks, I learned not to do that again.
Yeah.
Well,
See, the punishment
know-
you learned not to, whatever it is you did, you learned. Do not do that
Mhm.
again.
And this is
Exactly.
what you, this is, hang on a second, my phone's ringing, sorry. And
Yeah.
this is a clear example of these people, these frauditors out here. This is a clear example of what kind of life they lived as a child. They were never told no. They were always given everything they wanted. And they think because some crazy ass reason, I mean, I don't even believe half the things that they think and believe. It's like, how can you be so goddamn effing stupid? How?
Exactly.
You know, and the one thing fraudsters say that just I would punch the sons of bitches in the face every day is when they say, "I'm free to stay if I'm free to go." Just get out of here, you little son of a bitch! I'll kill you.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe the crap that comes out of their mouth. I can't. I want to fatten their lip. I do. It's like just reach over and pop them in the face.
Have you ever seen the video of the black dude? He's kind of duncy. He's standing in court, and every time he's in there for an eviction for 3 months non-payment of rent. And he tells the judge that he has paid his rent. And he says, "How have you paid your rent?" And he says, "I wrote my social security number down and I handed it to them." And he's under the belief that there's this $1 million connected to everybody's social security number.
Right.
Well, it is, according to them.
So, but the funny part about the video wasn't the fact that he believed such goddamn nonsense and lived in fairyland.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hey, Noel. Okay.
Is she done?
I don't know. Hey, Noel. You're okay.
Ray, Noel, it's okay. There's no need to cry.
You're all right. It's all right. You're okay.
We're not.
I just didn't
No
see
one's
you.
bullying anybody.
Nope. We're just talking about when we were little. That's
Yep.
all. We're all older here. That's all. I'm 50 and I don't know how old they are, but we're raised by boomers. They were not easy on us.
No.
I'm 62.
57.
Oh, you're the same age as my husband.
Oh wow. Yeah. But yeah, it's things are my mom, whenever she was a child into her teens, I won't go into the exact details of the story, but my mom literally had a razor strap thrashed across her back
Oh no.
several times, yes. And
That leaves scars.
whenever my mom was telling me about that, I asked her, I said, Mom, I said, why, whenever you punish me, why don't you ever do that? She said, Sally, I am breaking the cycle.
Yeah. Well, I think I broke the cycle, so my dad didn't. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
he grew up getting hit and he hit. So it's not that, he did either. It's I did. I spanked, but I didn't hit the same way that they did. I didn't use belts or shoes or whatever was handy,
Right.
I spanked on the bottom, but not.
Okay, can we address this right quick? I'm not liking where this comment is going, or am I overreacting?
People tell me I have fake special needs, right? They told me I kill myself. Well, nobody here is going to tell you that. All
No.
right. I didn't see you saying hello. I apologize for that. But you don't have to cry. Okay. Just it's okay. You can calm down. There's
Please.
no need for you to cry. And if anybody told you to go and do that to yourself, they are the ones that are wrong. Okay. Never listen to them. Don't pay attention to them.
I take it you know her?
No, I don't.
I don't either.
I don't know her at all.
This is the
Okay.
first time she's
First
been
time,
here.
yeah. First time, but I won't ignore somebody that's,
No.
Oh, I won't either.
So you just try and calm down, and we'll try and have a little bit of fun here at the end, and
Oh, yes.
dry your tears up, okay? Nobody here is going to get upset with you.
No.
I promise, okay? You
I'm
can't
gonna
help. Yeah, you can't help what happens to in your brain, okay?
Right.
I understand that.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so just
Right.
try and have a little bit of fun, okay? Well, just all right. So, how old are your cats, Florida Jim?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, you don't know how old?
Rebel will be 3 in August. Allie just turned 2 in April.
3 and 2.
3 and 2.
No, I don't. The cats aren't my thing. I don't play. I don't pay attention to them. I don't.
Really?
I'll feed them and I'll pet them and stuff, but they're just cats. I'm not a cat guy. I like big dogs. That's why I have a Rottweiler and a Shepherd. And someday, as soon as we live someplace where we have our own property, I'm going to have 5 Rottweilers.
Oh, I love Rottweilers. I love big dogs too.
This is my 3rd female Rottweiler that I've got now.
Oh, cute.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Tiny.
I also train my own dogs because I also am a certified dog trainer up in the state of Illinois.
As you said, are you going to get certified there at all, or are you just going to just train your own?
What?
Nope.
Hey,
I'm
Noelle.
retired.
Tiny.
This guy has videos out. Check him out, hon.
Yeah, I put Highway Stars link in there. Let me put both of your links in there.
So, yeah, this little guy. He's a good old boy. So,
Yeah, now you come.
There's there. That's little Chihuahua's the link. And
You know what?
highway-
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say what I'm thinking. This is really driving me up a goddamn fucking wall. If you give this woman your phone number, you're crazy.
I'm not. I don't give my phone number out.
Okay,
I'm not.
because
I don't.
this spells troll all over it, and you know what?
That's
if you guys
what
want,
I'm starting to think.
if you want to cater to this crybaby, cater to her. I'm not.
I'm not.
so fucking sick of this shit.
I'm not
Crying,
giving-
Ray, crying. I'm crying. Okay.
I'm not giving
God
anybody
damn.
my phone number.
Please don't. They're setting you up. She is setting you up.
Okay, everybody, I'm
sorry.
fixing
Yeah.
to
This is getting weird. This is getting
start
really weird.
shutting everything down on
it's
this
weird.
string until we can figure out what's going on.
God.
You don't have to shut it down. I'm just gonna.
No,
this
don't
is
shut
getting
it down.
weird.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. She's shutting the door.
I'm sorry.
Can you
Let me see.
Highway Star? Can you text me, Highway Star? I want his opinion.
Everybody, we're in trouble. I've
Yeah,
got someone backstage.
I'm gonna.
Why are we in trouble?
Damn it.
I'm
Ding
getting
dong,
rid of
ding,
it.
dang, damn it.
I don't trust it.
Your head
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
do that.
I don't trust it. I'm
You
sorry,
don't
guys.
trust me?
No, I don't. That person. It doesn't feel right to me. I got rid of them on the channel. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
Good.
what. No. Right, you are fine. You are fine. I was fixing to ask you, how do I get rid of this person?
It was a troll setting
I
you
hit
up.
them. Yeah, to start asking me for phone numbers and my social media and all that stuff. It didn't feel right to me. And I hid them from the channel.
Okay. Okay, so mods, from here on out, if you see this person in the chat, do not, don't tolerate it. Hide them, and if it keeps on, I'll wind up banning that person from this channel.
Spotlight them.
Yeah, if anybody,
right?
Yeah, if anybody's been acting like that,
He's over here going, "What? What happened? What happened?"
I must have missed something because I mean, like you guys were talking, and then my son was here. He wanted to pick up some stuff or whatever, and then I got the Chromebook you guys sent me. So I had to run downstairs and get the mail and everything. And then Amazon was here and I was dealing with all that. And then I came back and I heard somebody say something about chili. And then now all this, I'm like, what happened? What did I miss?
Basically what happened, there was a girl out here and she was very creepy. She kept referring all of her comments to Ray. I'm crying. I'm brokenhearted. Just complete troll bullshit. And it smelled funny from the beginning. And I finally called her out and I said something about it. Now she's off the channel.
she kept asking me for like my channel, my social media, my phone number, things
personal,
like that.
private information. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
So I finally just I just kicked her off the channel because I just didn't trust her. Yeah.
Hey, Ray.
Yeah, it just sounded phony. It sounded so phony.
It sounded phony to me. I felt bad like calling it out, but Florida Jim did it for me, so it's fine.
Right. Well, I can see that though. Like you're trying to get somebody's private information. So you say, well, I got some problems that I really need someone to talk to, and you're a nice person. Here, give me your phone number and your address so we can start to communicate.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't hand out my phone number to just anybody. I mean, I'm not stupid. What does she take me for? Some kind of idiot?
Oh,
yeah.
The whole thing just sounded funny, and it sounded like somebody trying to get somebody's goat. And guess what? I'm the old goat they got. I barked up first because I could. When the part came out, can I get your phone number? Dad, no. Anyway, if anybody ever wants my phone number, it's on the truck stop on I-75 over in Lakeland, Florida.
All right.
That was you. Ah, crap.
Yes, it says for a so-so time.
Right. Yeah.
All right. How you doing, Hez? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
You know.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I know, but I know.
Hey, Kev, how you doing?
How you
How you
doing?
doing? Hey.
See, see, didn't I tell you? I didn't
Yeah.
even tell him anything. I said, "How you doing?" He comes right back with it.
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
Ed.
All right.
Chili
Yeah,
won.
Chicago.
I
Chile
heard.
won.
He won his appeal. Well,
Is
you
it
know what,
real?
though? You know what, though? I will say this. If
What's
there
that?
was a smart thing that he ever did, it was hiring a legitimate lawyer.
Yeah.
But still, the world is on fire.
I thought he
Yeah.
was a 20
Can you please
law
your
scholar.
faggot
Why couldn't
bothering
he
me?
just handle the case himself?
What?
I
What's
said, I
wrong?
thought Chili was a 20-year law scholar. Why could he not handle the case himself?
True. Very true, Jim.
He always talks about representation of your own person. Well, here would have been a perfect opportunity if he had all this knowledge. Why did he require the help of an officially licensed attorney? Because he doesn't know what the F he's talking about.
Yeah, but nobody on his sycophant subs will realize that. Please fix your flag. It is annoying me.
I'm sorry, it's the air.
The air conditioner is on.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, brag that you have air conditioning while you're at it.
Oh, no. I didn't say that he did.
I know.
I
I'm
did.
just. I'm
I
teasing.
know.
I'm teasing. Teasing.
Okay.
Well, I'm in Florida. I have to have air conditioning, and it's 110 degrees outside.
Well, my house was built without it. You know, these houses out here in Oregon didn't need them back in the day when they were built because it didn't get that hot here back then. But the weather patterns are changing, and now it gets to be 110.
Okay.
Yes, Highway Star.
Maude,
I agree with you.
heads up.
Troy Koch is. I think we got to watch him.
Yep.
Get him out of here.
He's already
Just
with
tell
his
him to
Cammy be
fly off
friends.
somewhere.
And Society Red, I have a bucket hat like
Mm-hmm.
with a platypus on it, but I still haven't unpacked it yet. But I have a hat like that.
My teddy bear is wearing it. Mine. back there.
Well,
No,
like I said, I like
You are
mine 'cause
her
it's just
dad.
bad.
You're her dad. All right. You're
Oh,
gonna go
no.
too. Bye.
Uh-oh.
okay. I can tell this is going to be a major shit show.
No, it's not. He's gone. He's
Why?
gone. Don't worry about it. This is gonna happen. You know.
I know.
If you have
just
me,
don't give in. Don't give in.
no.
Come
Listen, Tiny. If you have me anywhere near you, Bao is gonna follow. So you
Oh, I
just get
know.
rid of them, and that's why you have wrenches. That's why you have
Can,
wrenches.
can I,
Let them
can I ask
handle
a
it.
question?
Well,
Question?
all I can say is, mods, do what you gotta do. I'm not going to
Yep.
tolerate this on my channel.
Right. They know
There
what to
you go.
do.
Question.
And yes.
Question. Thank you.
Yes.
I don't know that much about this. Is it Bayo?
Bao.
No.
Bow.
Now, okay. I know that he's an idiot who giggles at his camera a lot and laughs at people for stupid things, but
Mm-hmm.
what is he? How does he have all this ability to get people to show up and do shit like this? What's his thing? Can you anybody?
It's the same as anybody who gets people to sub to them and do things like Chili. It's just like anybody, you know.
Does he have a big following?
I don't know, relatively big.
Okay.
I don't know.
I just
How
don't
many
know
does
much
it have?
about the guy. That's all.
Let me see. The thing is, what he does is like, for example, every morning he will watch my show. Like that's what he'll do. And
good day,
while
Society.
he's watching my show, he'll be telling
Have a
like
good
his
day,
fans,
Society.
he'll send them to my channel to, make comments. He's got 40,000 subs.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he hasn't liked me and since the first time he sniped, stream sniped. So
Why?
he's got his subs everywhere I end up on a channel, like on a live stream, he'll start sending people in there. So I apologize.
Okay.
I mean, it
I'm
happens.
fixing to.
Now your Noelle is back, but just as Noelle.
Jesus Christ. Get a life. Seriously, get a life.
Oh, this is fun. I love this.
Yeah. But yeah, for some reason, him and all of his sycophants have decided to target
No.
Well, there's certain people that they targeted, not just us, but us specifically, as well as whoever else they go after. And and the thing about Bao's live streams is that he'll snipe my show, right? But he specifically sets his YouTube up so that when his stream is over, it immediately disappears, like it never existed. So I can't go back and watch and see what he was saying or what he was doing. And I think he does that on purpose, so there'll be no evidence.
Hi, Zerzu.
Hey, Zeus. But yeah, no.
So
like
I apologize. I apologize. He follows where I'm on a live stream. They're bound to show up, a couple of them. So
Well, Miss Ray, you have no need to apologize. And Highway Star and I've already talked about this. And okay, I'm going to say it right now. If y'all see anyone, if there's a comment saying about, being friends or whatever, anything like that, boot them. I will not tolerate anything like that.
his chat was talking about me. See, I'm not even around, and his chat's talking about me.
So is his deep-seated hatred towards you for any legitimate reason? Or is
I
it all
don't
just
even know. I
in
don't
his
even
head?
know why. What kind of crap were they talking about, Highway Star? What were they?
Yeah, I want to know.
Because I'm not even around on his show right now, and they still have this. He hates me for some reason. I never done anything to this guy. Nothing.
We never knew he existed until he started coming on the morning show. And then all of a sudden, bloom.
That was the worst part of the whole thing. It's exactly like she said. We literally did not know that this guy existed until after he attacked us. It was because he attacked our channel that we found out. So we didn't even do anything. We didn't even do anything to.
Oh, the usual that me and Hez are dorking, and okay. Well, I never did anything to him. I would even talk to the guy if he wanted a conversation to figure out why he doesn't like me.
Is he a frauditor?
He
loves frauditors, and he has frauded.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of a ding dong in a way.
I don't even know anything. I know he likes to get high and sit there and snipe on people and stuff, but I don't know.
I'm not going to fault the guy for smoking a little weed. I mean, I do it myself, but
I don't
to
care.
be ridiculous about it.
Well, no, but like I said, part of the problem with him is because he does it on live streams, and then he has it set up so that as soon as the stream ends, you can't see it again. So you can't go back and watch and see what he said or what he did unless you were watching it live. And if I'm live and he's sniping me, I don't know what he said.
But our wrenches go over there and they know what they
I've done it. I've done it myself. The last time he attacked, I went over there and I started giving him shit.
Yeah. But I'd like to know why he has a problem with me. I would love to figure that out. And
Okay,
but I'm never going to, because he's he's not the type to actually sit down and talk to somebody and straighten shit out and figure out why he's got a problem with somebody. He just won't do it. He won't tell me what his problem with me is. He just likes to say that me and Hez have a sexual relationship, which is kind of impossible because he's halfway across the country from me.
Right.
I mean, that's kind of giving you a compliment there, Hez.
Yeah.
How endowed you are. But
Zerzu is saying that he's known for doing this to people. That you probably mentioned the name of someone he likes and somebody he supports, and we made fun of them, and so now we're on his list.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's fine. If he wants to spend his time doing that stuff, that's his prerogative. I have better things to do with my time.
Hey, Hez.
I like your jersey.
Thank you.
Are you missing some green and gold on that wall? You're missing some green and gold.
Bye.
Oh, come on. No Packers. No Packers.
No, and you need a jersey on the other side.
But I don't like the Packers.
Ow.
No.
What is that? Jesus Christ.
Jesus, homina.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my goodness.
While CyberRex is here, I want to take a moment and thank him because the logos for my store are courtesy of CyberRex. He made me 4 different logos for the merchandise in my store, and I want to thank him. They are awesome. I love them.
Yes, very nice of you, CyberX. That's very nice of you.
Very nice.
And,
Yes.
The artwork for the merchandise in my store is courtesy of Friday Comedy Show. She is not here, but she did do the artwork for that. So,
can I ask you, Hez, something?
Yes.
Did you bring your guitar with you?
I have 2 electric guitars in the storage unit, solid bodies. I have a Les Paul and an Ibanez in my storage unit, which is here but in a different town. I have a solid body Schecter in Florida, and then I have a hollow body jazz box here and the classical here.
Okay, I didn't know you had that many. That's pretty impressive. I only got 2, so. What? I'm just curious. Also, what normally do you play? What style?
Probably the majority of the stuff that I do is like heavy metal, but rock, blues. I've been practicing. Ever since I got my dad's classical guitar, I've been practicing fingerstyle classical stuff. But that's a whole nother style of playing. So it's it's like starting over. I'm learning baby steps. But
Hez introduced me to classical guitar, and oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yep.
That is just beautiful.
You have to have the dexterity in the hand, and
yes,
because you're using all 10 fingers.
I play guitar, but 2-3 years ago, I damaged my right hand or left hand really bad. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me see here.
Yes.
You see the scar?
Oh yeah. Ouch.
Oh yeah.
I literally degloved my hand from this point down to here.
Oh,
ouch.
And everything was sticking out. I couldn't use my hand for 4 months, and I couldn't play, obviously.
Wow.
But the real funny part about that whole thing is this is in October. This happens, and Christmas comes around, and my hand's still bandaged up. I'm still, trying to work it. And my wife says, "Well, Merry Christmas." I open it up. It's my brand new Les Paul.
Nice.
And I can't play it.
Oh no.
I had to look at it in the corner, just looking at me, going, "Okay, come on, touch me, come on, touch me." You know that, what I'm talking about. Hez, the guitar.
Oh yeah, and
yes,
my Les Paul, it's got it's you always know which one you love the most, because if you look at the necks of all my guitars, my Les Paul, right at the top part is all down to the bare wood from my hand. Going up and down the neck so much. The neck is all the other one's starting to wear a little bit, but that one, oh man, I played the crap out of that thing.
I just got my Washburn cleaned up. I have a Washburn D10 acoustic, and I got it cleaned up, and the frets cleaned up, and the board and everything. And the guy who did it for me, he said it was like black jelly in between my first, second, third, and fourth frets because I play there so much on the neck.
Right.
And all the oil from your fingers and everything. And he said it was just like he had to take goop and just pull it out of there. He said it was very disgusting. And when you get it back and it's freshly cleaned, your hand just slides on it,
Oh yeah.
Like, wow.
Beautiful.
You forget how easy the slide is as they slowly get more gunked up on you.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, well, everyone, I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready to shut this down. I've been on for a little over an hour, and we still hadn't had lunch yet, so we're going to try and grab a little something. So, everybody enjoyed the chat today, and I hope y'all enjoyed being here.
Hey, remember also, you did an exclusive today. Don't forget that. Don't short yourself.
Yes. About chili.
You got the chili lowdown out first. Bingo.
Yep.
And you got witnesses to that. Them's bragging rights. Them's bragging rights.
So how about the 4 of us, maybe, on another show later on? Okay, well, I'm going to put you three backstage, and I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll bring y'all back up after the show.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Mail's here.
Okay, everybody. Well, looks like we're going to wrap this up, and everybody, I'm sorry if I missed any of y'all in the chat. I will try to do better on that. So anyway, I will catch y'all on the next one. Everyone be safe. Be careful out there. And I will see y'all on the next one. Tiny Chi out.